Hey all, thanks for tuning in. I'm Jeanette, I'm the Project Junkie. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. If you're new here, I like to make things, I'm crocheting things. Sometimes I babble a little bit, sometimes I babble a lot. We got a market coming up here in a couple of days, and I am running out of time. So I am going to use some footage from a previous video for a market that did not do well. So I will be slipping that in to show you what I am taking to this market. I will be taking my claw machine. I would like to make a few more little tiny loaf kitties to put in there. I'm still holding out hope that that's going to be a showstopper. I will be giving you footage of the setup, what I've sold, how much I made, tips and tricks that I have learned, because we all know we learn something new at every show. Also, a special thank you to my sister, who not only subscribes and watches my stuff, but I'm appreciative of her illness, which is proofreading. She helps me to fix all my errors, especially in my titles, and I appreciate that very much. So here's the video of what else I am taking to the show. First off, I have a whole bunch of these little keychains. I have added some little emoji keychains. Some of these I'm going to put into the claw machine, and made cute little, they're just cute little keychains to go in that claw machine. Otherwise, I sell them for $6 each or 2 for $10. And there's just, I've just got all kinds of different ones. A little octopus, little jellyfish, little turtle, just a whole bunch of different ones. And I have 67 of these little keychains that are $6 each or 2 for $10, or they're going into the claw machine, which I will do a play until you win for $5. And there are 67 of these. Next up, I have some curly barrettes that I've made, and I do believe there's only 3 of those left, and I made those from a different show, and they're coming back this time. Now we have all of my stuffed emojis. There's so many different ones, and they are so cute. I can't wait to see how these work out at this craft market. My little rest in peace. Isn't he cute? My little zombie. A little piglet. My sassy girl. My little cry guy. And my happy face. Okay, and there are 13 of those. Then we have the monster pockets. And there are 7 of these. And not a single one of those sold at the previous market. So hopefully those will do a little bit better this time. I have a little SpongeBob. And he is $30. Then I have a couple of little green monsters. 3 of those. And they are $12 each. I have a little baby King Boo. And a couple of more little Christmas ornaments. And these are $12 each. I have a little Mario guy for $25. I have a little duck. And he is $20. Look how cute that face is. That's a cute little duck. And here is another little duck. And he is a plush duck. Of course, he's a little bit bigger. And he is $25. I only have 2 leggy froggies. I may have to make a few more of those tonight after work. These I sell for $10 a piece, but I only have 2. Look at this one. One cheeky Patrick Star. And he is $35. Isn't he cute? So cute. 2 of these Triceratops. Aren't they cute? And those are $20 each. I did lower the price on these. 1 penguin for $20. Oh, sorry, $25. I have 1 pig. Look at that pig. And he is $20. I have 1 not so great Pooh, and he is $25. Then I have some bigger things. There's a little splooning Snoopy. Isn't he adorable? And I don't have him priced yet, but he will be $30. A bigger one. He's sitting. Isn't he cute? And he's not priced yet, but he will be $40. I have my big sea turtle. And I'm going to change the price on this down to $30. I have a big cow. And this one is $35. A smaller sit white beagle. And he will be $30. Oh, look, I found some more leggy froggies. That brings my total to 6 leggy froggies for $10 each. A little purple land turtle. And this one is $15. And then I have a purple sea turtle and a green sea turtle. And those are $15. And I have 1 little cat. Or it could be a mouse. Mouse cat. And it is $12. 1 little axolotl. It'll be $12. 1 koala for $20. I have 1 giant seahorse. And that is $35. I have 1 smaller seahorse. And he is $20. We have 1 giant monkey. And he is $35. Okay, now we're getting into some other things. I have 1 Goofy Bear with a big nose. And he is $18. There are 2 of these that have the pearls. And those are $18 each. And I have 2 without pearls. And those are $15 each. Then I have 1 larger green land turtle, and he's $20. My reindeer, and I think I'm going to change the price on him from $40 down to $30, just because I'm ready to unload him. I have 2 unicorns. And these are $40 each. 1 funky froggy. And he is $10. 1 chicken. That is $10. 1 mouse or guinea pig or whatever this thing is. And it is $12. 1 giant courage. He is $35. 2 minions. Are they cute? These are award-winning Reserve Grand Champion at the county fair, and they are $40. I have 1 orange beagle puppy, and he is $25. I have 1 orange funky cat, and he is $25. I have 1 of these. And this is going to be my attention getter at my booth. And I'm hoping he doesn't sell, but if he does, he's $45. And here is another attention getter to draw things in. And I hope he doesn't sell either, but if he does, he's $40. And last but not least, I have made a King Boo. And he's so cute. And he is $25. The things that I have made since that video, I'll show you what those are. I have 4 little kittens. I don't know if I'll get to make any more of these or not, but I am selling these for $6 each or 2 for $10. My dragon, I'm having a hard time with this one. Even though I don't like dragons, I like this dragon. I like my dragons. I like all of my dragons. But this one is priced at $45. Look at that. I just love this. I have 2 strawberry triceratops, and these are each $35 a piece. I do have a little bucket down here. I'm not throwing them on the floor. I have this little dragon, and he is $25. And I have this big dragon, and he's $40. And then it looks like it's down to my Halloween things that I'm going to be putting in. I have this spider, and this is $25. Little ghost that's holding a baby ghost. This one is $20. My cat ghost is $15. My little ghost hand puppet is $8. My candy corn is $8. I hope to get more of these done. But like I said, I am running out of time. This one is my favorite ghost holding a little spider. And it is $35. And here's my little sideways ghost. And it is $35. My pumpkin ghost. Oops, don't have a price on it yet. But it will be $25. And then my trick-or-treat witch, she's handing out eyeballs for Halloween. She is $40. I have my cat lady witch, who's turning cats into black cats. She is $40. My little goblin is $30. This Frank is $40. And then I have this Frank, who is also $40. I have this pink flamingo that is in the process. I hope to finish it today. But if I don't, I don't. I am just down to hours, and I don't know that I will have time to get anything else ready for this market. My last market didn't have very much traffic at all, so I'm hoping this one will be better. There are a lot of events going on in the surrounding areas this weekend, so it's possible that this one isn't going to do as well as the others. But for whatever reason, I love to do markets. I enjoy them. I enjoy the people. And I have a friend that is coming with me this weekend. Topanga is a crochet artist as well, and she's going to be setting up in my booth. We both make different things, and I'm wishing her the best. Stay tuned for all the happenings. Hey y'all, it is Friday night. It's 10:30, the night before the market. I have finished up a couple of things that I wanted to add to my inventory. I've got the truck mostly loaded, just this few things that have to go in tomorrow. And we're on our way somewhere around 7 o'clock in the morning. I did get to finish 2 more of the candy corns. And I made 1 more little kitten. And then I made a pink flamingo. What do you think of that? I think it's cute. And then I have been trying to put together a baby shower gift to put on my table to see if it would draw any interest or not. And I was trying to figure out a lovey to put in it. So I just kind of threw this together tonight for a little lovey. Little lovey's got wings on the back. And I crocheted the eyes so that there wouldn't be any problems with the safety eyes. And her little legs. It's just so cute. What I'm going to do is I have bought a basket and I put some diapers in it and a little toy and some pacifiers and some baby lotion and some baby shampoo and some spoons and some diaper wipes. And then I'm going to put this Lovey in here like this and put it in cellophane. And I am going to put that on my table for $49 and see how that works. Let me get that together and show you what it looks like. I won the yarn chicken contest. This is not the kind of ribbon that I wanted. It's more like tape. And here that is. And they can add whatever color bow they would like. And that's ready. That'll be $49. All right. This event has been moved to inside a building because of the Hurricane Helena is now inland and is hitting in our area. We didn't have to pack up as much stuff for this event. We didn't have to pack the tent or the weights or anything like that. So that helped out. So we got everything in one vehicle. All right, then I guess we'll be ready to go in the morning. We'll see you then. Okay, all, we are loaded up and ready to go. It is a cold, wet morning. Hopefully this will be a good show. I'm not holding out a lot of expectation because of all of the events that are going on this weekend. But since this has been moved inside, maybe it'll do a little better. Here is the setup for today. Claw machine. And there's Topanga and Jacob. We are now 1 hour into this market, and I have not seen one single person buy anything from any vendor. Got a few more hours to go. Let's see what happens.
You flip it upside down. That actually worked a little better. Try and spin it.
Our entertainment. Okay, we are 3 hours into this sale. And we have little spurts of people. We're kind of disappointed because all the people are down at the other end where all the rides are, the inflatables. There's a bunch of people down there, and there's not very many people around here at the vendor area. So far I have made 6 sales, and my friend was not feeling good, so she packed up and left a few minutes ago. But we've got 2 hours left of this show, so we will see what happens in the next 2 hours. This market was actually very slow, and there's really not any way to blame anybody because of the hurricane that was going through last night. They did everything they could to get the vendors inside instead of outside in tents. Well, this morning the weather was pretty good, so they gave us a choice, but of course I was already loaded up and ready to go. So I didn't have any room to put the tent. So we went ahead to be in the building with the other vendors, and the place where they had to put the vendors was quite a little ways away from where all the activities were. They had bounce houses and train rides and all kinds of things for the kids, and they had a band up there. And that's where most of the people were, and the vendor building was back quite a ways. So I would venture to say that probably half the traffic never even made it to the vendor building, and that hurt us. But of course, that's not the director's fault. They accommodated us as best they possibly could because of the weather. So, hindsight's 2020. We should have went ahead and taken the tent and been up there. But we didn't know that, so this is what happened. I did end up selling 14 things, which is about $100 better than the last market. Somewhere around $260. The booth fees were $20 plus an item for the door prizes. So that was a really good price. But, that brings my total down to $240. Minus the items that I didn't really count, because I will write those off as advertising. But it was only a 6-hour show, so that wasn't very long either. There was issues with power being out when we got there. So the electric company was scrambling to get the power up, and they did. But it caused us to be getting set up right under the wire when we were planning to be there, 2 hours early. I did sell 2 of the leggy froggies that I had. I was really quite surprised at what did sell. But the biggest attraction was the claw machine. Take a look at this.
So hard. Easy. Slow and steady. Hey! I got it!
Wait a minute, how do you drop it? How do you drop this thing? No.
One of the buttons drops it.
There it goes.
That was pretty interesting watching people play the claw machine. I love that the kids were up there playing. I did make $15 off of the claw machine. And with as little traffic as we had, I'd call that a win. Now, I got the claw machine a few months ago and didn't have a real good opportunity to use it. I made a video about that. I will link it down below. The ladies next to me decided they were going to get one for their booth. That they were stealing my idea. Do it. Get a claw machine. They're fun. Enjoy it. Draw attention to your booth. There were supposed to be 15 to 20 vendors. In the vendor area that I was at, there were 8 of us. There was one that went ahead and set up outside. The rest were food vendors. I was the only crochet vendor. So it was a small thing, but it did actually end up being better than I thought it would, better than I expected. I felt bad that my friend didn't feel well and needed to leave because it started picking up right after she left. So the next market is in just a couple of weeks, so I'm going to be making some more of the things that sold. I think I'm not going to make any more Halloween items because they were not looked at quite as much, and I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of Halloween items, so I'm done making those. All right, I think we're going to wrap this up here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.